How did the fast backwards outside roller skating style in London develop? TLDR, in London, roller skating is a counterculture activity, and there are very few discos, or rinks as we like to call them, on this side of the pond. So few in fact that one of the biggest movements in London skating history happened inside of a shopping mall known as the Stratford Center. That's why I want to check out this documentary on the Stratford Center and trace the history of the London skate style. Let's get into it.
They're not one of a kind, but these are Bauer RX-05 skates that don't get made anymore. Yeah, these.
I remember being in college at the time. I was with a friend and he said, "Oh, I'm getting off at Stratford." I'm like, "What are you doing? We get off at Plaster. Why are you getting off at Stratford?"
I don't know how he knew actually, but he heard about this spot in Stratford. So we just jumped on the Central Line all the way across and found this hub.
He said, "I'm going skating." I said,
So,
"No,
quick
you need
stop.
to tell me you've got skates on you right now." He showed me them. I said, "So where? Show me." And we came out just literally Morrison's car park over there. It was the only sort of lit space in terms of lighting and that had a smooth ground. This was the days before we ventured into Stratford Center. So we would use that facility just to meet up, you know, take a small corner and practice our movements forwards, backwards, turning and stopping. And yeah, it started getting cold, hence why we moved into Stratford Center.
It was the foundation for myself and a lot of other people. And people who came to Stratford that was a part of it realized it was a collective as well as an era in time that will never get replicated again, if that makes sense. So it was like something bigger than we all expected it to be. And we miss it. It's not something that we can always go back to because it's time and everything like that. It's Stratford Mall, Westfield's private and all of that stuff. But actually Stratford Center itself, when the skating was free and available, everyone loved it. It's like every day of the week, you would always find...
Bro, what? When they were talking about skating at Stratford, I was imagining them roller skating inside of a rink inside of this shopping center. Were they skating in the middle of the shopping center? That is a wild to imagine. That'd be like if the epicenter of roller skating in the US was like the Mall of America. We used to go skate at the Mall of America, just in the middle all the time.
One person, even if it was just one, just skating. Where you going? I'm going to Stratford. You coming down? Where are you? I'm at Stratford. We going to Stratford today? You going to Stratford on Friday? That's how it was. So the impact was big. What? Whoa! That was nice. Yeah, boy.
Stratford, all these lot, man, like Stratford.
The design of Stratford Center was completely different. You walked to the end and there was this subway that went down. And once we'd learned how to skate backwards, everyone used to go sliding down there. But the saddest thing is dirty. There's a lot of vagrants, urinate, sorry. There was a lot of urine there, so it was a test.
There was the urine everywhere. Maybe we bougie in the States. Nobody would be skating there. Ain't no way. We would have had to pack it up. It would be the end of roller skating. We just went to skate it. It'd be over. Stratford?
Who could avoid that and not get themselves in a mess. But the main reason why I used to go to Stratford was for meetups, because we used to hang off the back of buses to get ourselves down to Battersea, yeah, Route Masters.
But it was different because it wasn't like the club, it wasn't like the rink. We had the lights and the sound system. It was just a bunch of people with headphones on whizzing around. You know, no alcohol, like, you kind of had to know people, or you could just do your own thing.
Stratford Center.
Shouts out to Skate Lisa.
Stratford Center. Before the gate was at Dunalley's, right? It was open, and we weren't allowed to skate and not allowed to skate in there. And the policeman used to drive in with a Panda car. They drove in, and sometimes I used to be in there practicing dancing, wherever. And the policeman come here and he sit down, and he looked like this. He's there for about half an hour, and then he come to me and then he said, "Excuse me, you are not allowed to skate in here, but what you are doing is so amazing. If anyone tell them I said that you can skate here."
Yeah.
Police let them rock.
Yeah.
One person that really did inspire a whole new generation of movement was Crafty. And I don't feel like this guy gets mentioned a lot. 2S1S, Crafty, known for doing the run. It was a big inspiration for me. Quick feet, high knees, like speed is skating around in a tight space, and that blew my mind. It's like, how the hell can he do that? He's going up, he's going back, he's going fast, he's doing too much. Like,
Ain't no way.
He's one of the main inspirations for what we now know as Chop and Shuffle.
I don't know if he wants me to say his name on here. When I was skating at Stratford, who's a big influence on me today, and I still talk to him today, his name's Crafty. There's an inliner called James Blader. Also, we have the likes of Warren, Dylan, Bradley.
See, earlier I said that these dudes were inline skating and they just brought it up. The continuous X crossovers, that is a big part of inline skating.
Or Josh, Jay Burridge.
Vernon, Rory, and
The Bowers, oh my.
the one girl, 80.
London different.
I don't even know how to put it in words.
Definitely the street skating vibe. I think the adrenaline of flying down the street, cutting through people, buses, things, anything that will make it tiny, almost the impossible.
I think it's got a rugged vibe to it. And obviously that's because we don't have spaces. We generally street skate outside consistently.
We don't have spaces. We generally skate on the street and we get kicked outside. That's what I was saying earlier. That's why they skate different.
Out of wherever we are because, I don't know, no one likes us. But other than that, yeah, I think it's that rugged vibe. And obviously street skating through London, same thing as Nadia said, that it's a challenge. You're always trying to create new challenges for yourself.
It's an attitude. I've got to say, that's the best word to describe it. It's an attitude that we have. It's more raw than a lot of places.
It's raw and aggressive. It's something we've made.
Very aggressive.
As Londoners within the skate scene. We skate differently, which is why we either call it the run or chop and shuffle, which are the main two.
And you really have to take part in it to really understand what that feels like. There definitely is a rawness about it, a rugged, an underground feeling. There's an underground feeling about the way we skate.
We're just different. London is just different. London, je ne sais quoi, you know, a certain type of panache. So I think that London, outside of the rink, has created a unique style that is really, really different to the international skate scene.
Run. Chill out. Run. Chill out. One man.
I skate, and I love to skate. Yeah.
Thanks for hanging with me today, fam. If you like today's video on London roller skating history, then you will love my entire rhythm skating history series, where I go around and study different skate styles from around the world and give everybody an insider's peek. So if you want to see some more of that, make sure you subscribe and ring that bell notification icon so you'll be notified when my next video drops. And until next time, happy rolling, Boss Tweezy.